Change is coming. Maybe I heard. There's better ways to do things.
I remember walking in for the first time with my uncle and my brother, and obviously with a swarm of people, and just seeing this place for the first time. It was pretty epic for me, and the one thing that was really present was all this energy and the chants and the people and the excitement about this team while they were on this Stanley Cup run. And the players, of course, Trottier and Potvin and Bobby Bourne and John Tonelli and Mike Bossy and Billy Smith. It's funny, when you go to a place as a kid, in memory, it seems larger than life. In the Coliseum, it's one of those places that even as an adult, it holds up.
Give me another memory.
I was here in the next kind of generation of the Islanders. It was somewhere around 93, 94, and I was up in the bleachers for an overtime playoff game against the Capitals, and it was unbelievable. The building was shaking.
Fitzgerald, cross ice, runs out with Ferraro to the front of the net. He shoots, he scores!
We won, you know, the Islanders won, and the place erupted. And I think it was like, I was past curfew. It was one of those multiple overtime games, if I remember correctly, and but it was so worth it.
Any other guys, any other games stick out?
There was a game I had come to with, obviously, the great rivalry, the Rangers-Islanders, and it was somewhere around 93. And Stevie Thomas, and I came with a friend who, it was their first hockey game. And I was like, trust me, this rivalry is incredible. You know, you just have to see it for the first time. Maybe that's why I remember it so well.
Nailed by Thomas, he's got it, he moves in, he scores! It's a hat trick for Steve Thomas.
And Steve Thomas did not disappoint. He scored a hat trick. The Islanders won like 6-4 or 6-3 or something like that. It was just an incredible environment. Of course, there were fights up in the stands.
Any other great memories?
I was picked to be on a select team, which at the time was this really big deal because Bobby Nystrom was our coach and Clark Gillies was helping out, and we got to skate and play at the Coliseum. And for the first time, being on that ice and having them in the locker room and coaching us, and it was like worlds colliding for me. A few years ago, I was asked to skate with the alumni out on the ice after a game, and that was pretty incredible. I was on a line with Butchie Goring, and we were having a ball out there. I hadn't skated in a few years, and we were just feeling it out, but we had that was my disclaimer, by the way.
Did they keep up with you?
No, well, it was me. I was still trying to keep up with Butchie Goring. The guy, he doesn't quit. He doesn't quit.
What was it like on opening night?
What was beautiful about it, it was retro. I'd been here a few times when we weren't having such great seasons, and it was a little sad, but what was special about this time, the building was back in 80s, 90s form. It was incredible. Again, the building shook. The excitement about this team, and to the team's credit, their ability to hold on to the history but yet make it their own. There's a really exciting group of players here now, and I can't wait to see what's next.